Did it crash yet? No, it didn't crash quite yet. Okay. That's an improvement. More than 20 seconds. More than 20 seconds with no crash. And Hokage's not even ranking up. Okay. I guess I'm not playing with Hokage this season. Huh. Well, if we find someone, we find someone. If not, if I don't find someone I particularly think is good, then I'll just play on my own. Alright. The options are few, but there are options. Few and far in between, but they do exist. Psyche invite me on Pro. I don't even know who you are. Who even is this man? Psyche, invite me. I'm a very pro gamer. I don't even know you. Well, actually, I do. Psyche's butterfly. Yep. I mean, I don't know how well this guy plays. I don't think very good, especially since he mains Mind's Eyes. He mains Mind's Eye, and I really don't feel like dealing with non-meta duos. If I'm gonna invite a random person, I want it to at least be someone that I'll enjoy my ranked session with. Cowboy is a bit of a stretch. Yes, I don't even think anyone's online. I keep accidentally clicking out of the messages. You're Elk 5, let me rank. You have to be Griffin at minimum. At minimum, you have to be Griffin, because I am horse rank. Horse rank 5, and if you are Griffin, or you're a champion, you can play with me. Fine. Always say hello. Be nice. Be nice to the people you invite. Where's Miki tempted in Hokage? Well, Hokage's too low ranked. Well, actually, the main reason is because I am horse rank, so we cannot duo in a team of 4 anymore. If you did not know, once you reach a certain tier, you cannot play with 4 people anymore. You can only play with one other person. And I would play with Hokage. I would pick her as my duo. But Hokage's Mammoth, and I can't play with Mammoths because that's too low for the game. Tempted. I don't know what happened with Tempted. He's not even on my friends list. And Miki, and I told Miki that I don't think he's the right duo for me. So I'm kind of just waiting for Hokage to rank up, but she's not even online. I don't even know if she's ranking up. Does she even have a team? Hokage and me are like the few people in rank that actually keep their record open. What day is today? Wait, this was with me, yeah. She hasn't played since then. Don't question why I'm forward. Don't question that either. Don't question. Don't question why I was forward all 3 of those games. Yeah. If it's not me, then I don't know who Hokage is gonna rank up with. Because Hokage has been my duo for 2 years. And she only plays with me. Did I hear about Troy? No, I haven't heard about Troy. Dude, I did ask him, like, what's up with his, like, status. In his status, he said something about, like, I can find it right now. It's like his status is out in public on Discord. It's like something about Mayhem and Legacy. And Mayhem is the captain of Legacy. And I asked him, what's up with your status? And he said, oh, nothing. So I didn't really get a lot out of him, but I don't surround myself with drama, so I wouldn't know if he won't tell me, and I don't really care. You know, I feel bad if something did happen to him, but I don't know what he could have possibly done wrong. Maybe he's getting replaced? What are your thoughts on the new Hunter? New Hunter looks like a roly-poly and super fun. I love mobile Hunters. Hunters that move fast, I like. Hunters with multiple ways of attacking and that move quickly. I should make that more specific. Dream Witch I find boring because you just spam a bunch of blinks or patrollers. Feaster's a little bit too slow. Violinist a little bit too slow for my liking. Feaster doesn't even have that great of an ability. To be honest, it's super janky. I really love fast-moving Hunters. Ripper, Axe Boy. And these Hunters also have different ways of attacking. Their only way of attacking isn't just a basic hit like Geisha. Geisha is just... I'm sorry, but Geisha's too limited in the fact that she only has one way of attacking, which means she's always susceptible to Cypher priming, and there's nothing she can do about it. I mean, what else? Perfumer counters her pretty well. Gravekeeper pretty well. Literally any character that moves around like some hippie searching for anywhere to run. I don't know why a hippie would need to run, but dude, I swear, any survivor that just loves to run away. Why am I lagging? Any survivor that just runs, Geisha gets countered by. Forward doesn't really count because I guess you could put butterflies on him, but if he doesn't have butterflies on him, or he doesn't, hold up, I have to focus. If it's like, man, if Geisha is just, I'm sorry, but she's too limited. She can only dash in one direction. That Cypher is almost done. I mean, it's not almost done, but I did hear it had progress, so instead of moving all the way to my cipher, Priestess is probably going to finish my cipher. I'll just do this one. It would be more efficient for the team. This way, I'm pretty sure this was forward cipher, in fact. Most likely. Is Psyche out of LBM? No, I just removed myself from LBM. Liz said she didn't really have a need for me because her whole team was Chinese, so I just went ahead and left. You know, what good would it do to have an English-speaking member be on a full Chinese team? Now, it's not my fault that she made her whole team Chinese. In fact, it left me out in the dust. I don't know what's up with this rescue. Why is no one rescuing? Okay, because, like, if you're... Oh, because he was... Okay, that's why, because he counted the presents. He counted the presents. There were a total of 4 hits and then 1 half hit. Meaning that the next hook is no recharge. Which in that case, he shouldn't... Which in that case, I don't know why he was even considering going for the rescue, but... Whatever. This Wi-Fi extender is not doing its job. Yeah. It's like if I were still connected to the router. This Wi-Fi extender just... This ain't doing the job. It's not fixing the lag. His Psyche's on main lineup? No, exact opposite. Exact opposite. She was gonna have me as a sub. Oh, and in fact, she said I wouldn't even get to play in the first place either because of communication issues. Those were her exact words. Communication issues. As if the other teammates didn't speak English, which I'm assuming they don't. If she said that, she said communication issues. In all fairness, I shouldn't be decoding if I want dungeon, but I kind of want this game to be over, to be honest. I'm getting... My elbow pads are being whack. Someone help me. I'm actually not even going to get dungeon no matter what. Oh. I'm not even going to get dungeon no matter what. I'd have to lure him away somehow. Like this. Definitely not here. This area is too narrow. He's not falling for it. If I had one more elbow pad, that would be nice. Oh, I'm lagging. Oh yeah, Wi-Fi extender not doing its job. We should probably get that returned, because that thing is terrible. The Google moderator team has been deleting random messages lately. Damn. Guys, I can't read chat and play the game at the same time. I love you. Toxic Noob, is this the same one from like that Feaster meme? Are you the same Feaster meme? I don't really have a relationship with you, but you're a good guy. Get friend zone. Get friend zone, sucker. I'm joking. We're not even friends, are we? Do I even have you? No, I definitely do have you. I noted you. I left you as a no. Because you changed your name. By the way, I can't be the only person that hates when people change their name, right? Because then I never know who that person is. Unless they tell me. Nope. Wow, Mickey isn't even online. Yeah, here you are. His name is PR Boo Race Car. Imposter. Imposter sus, guys. Account deleted? Your account has been deleted? It says you were online 1 hour ago. This is you, right? You are. I mean, wait a minute. How come your survivor rank is higher than your hunter rank? This might be a fake toxic noob. Well, it's an imposter of an imposter. You guys see right there, it says, "Hi, I'm Toxic Noob." It says right there, his name used to be Toxic Noob. Now it's Boo Race Car. So he's an imposter of 2 people now. Among Us stream when? I'm sorry, but I don't like Among Us. I feel like it's too luck-based. There's not a lot of strategy involved. It's just all about... I feel like the whole genre now has become one big meme. I mean, you got the YouTubers milking it. You got other YouTubers turning into like some kids genre game. And then the concept of the game itself, like, you have no way of protecting yourself. You just, one moment, boom, you're dead. You're dead for the rest of the game. You didn't do anything wrong. You just walking in, boom, you're dead. Because someone decided to follow you. And then the lying, it's just, I mean, the imposter has to lie. He has to. He's not going to reveal himself. And it's just so stupid because then it's just a back and forth thing. It's like, where is the fun in this? I'm sorry, but I don't think Among Us would be fun if I played it. Like, I'm not new to the genre of Among Us. I've played it before, but in real life, you know, at school, you got stuff like Mafia, you got like, there was like another game I played in my computer science class, and like as a sophomore, when I was a sophomore, it was like something about like a werewolf, who's the werewolf, but it's the same concept, and then like everyone closes their eyes, it becomes night, they choose one random person to kill, and then there's a detective, and the detective chooses who's the wolf, and like, I don't get the strategy. I just don't get it. I don't get it, guys. I don't know what this hunter's doing, but it's probably a teleport sculptor, if I had to guess. Yeah, she does have teleport. Which is fine. It's fine. Like, I'm most likely not going to need all 3 elbow pads because really, one is really enough against Sculptor because she has no way of speeding herself up. As long as you position yourself somewhat close to a gate, don't find yourself in the middle of like, or the sides of the map, and you'll be fine. Psyche, you even asked Troy to ask me to join your team for Call of Abyss? I never asked him that. I haven't even talked to him about anything team related. Toxic Noob, you're making stuff up. The only thing he speaks to me about and like, I'm gonna be honest, guys, I'm scared of Troy. Like, I don't wanna be mean to him, But at the same time, like, dude, he backstabs people. Like, I don't want to be a part of that. So I just want to please Troy, and I don't want to make him mad at me because I just don't think he has good intentions. I can't really defend that. I'm surprised I even took a hit. That I did not take a hit on my screen, but the game says I took a hit. Who's Troy? Don't worry about it. Troy used to be an old duo of mine. Looks like Hunter's gonna go towards the center. He might be going towards the sandbags. I don't think that Cypher's done. That's sandbags. Unfortunately, Perfumer came to my Cypher at the literal worst time. I don't even understand why she's coming here. Because, like, I'm already decoding the Cypher. I believe we were at 2 ciphers too. Maybe she knew that. I mean, in this matchup, honestly, we have to split up our decode anyway. We have to decode multiple ciphers if no one's being chased. Right now, someone is being chased. But it looks like Perfumer's gonna have to go rescue anyway. Okay. Oh, she missed her thing, so I can just go here. If you can just stay right outside the edge of the hieroglyphic graveyard. You guys don't have to like walk a mile away from it. Walking like just outside of it is far enough. Like right here, she missed it again. I don't have to do anything. Like I just have to dodge the full presence and that's it. I could even stay behind the rock if I want to be extra safe. If you want to be extra safe, you can go behind the rock. We'll just pop this. I don't know if we'll get a better shot later, considering she is a sculptor. Psyche, do you like how the Survivor and Hunter meta has shifted over the past couple of seasons? No! No! I don't even know what you mean by shifted, because this meta has been the same since Season 3. I don't mean to be aggressive, by the way. I'm sorry, I did not mean that, but what I mean to say is the meta has been the same since literally Season 3. Do you want to know what date Season 3 started? Season 3 started in in like January 2019. We're talking 2 years here. We've had the same meta mercenary. We've had... I mean, the only thing that's really changed is Hunters. The Survivors have always stayed the same. Mercenary has always been dominant. Mechanic has always been dominant. Seer has always been dominant. Perfumer dominant. I know she hasn't been as dominant lately, but she's still a very good choice. I would put her in S tier if you're playing in rank. You won't see her in tournaments because people will go stuff like Sculptor and Bonbon. You're practically guaranteed to see those. And so while Perfumer can counter them, there are better Survivors that do the job better. Not saying that Perfumer can't. Some people are like under this reasoning that, this idea that Perfumer just gets hard countered by them. No. If anyone gets hard countered by them, it's Barmy. But Perfumer does not. You can still drop a PAL, vault a window, and then Perfume right after a swarm of bombs or statues. And it'll be hard for them to reach you because you're behind a PAL and they have to break the PAL first or vault the window first or go around the pallet or window. Assuming you're not at a terrible pallet or window, you're gonna have enough time to Perfume back before they even reach you in time, and then you'll reach the next It's really just to waste their abilities. That is the point of Perfume. Just waste the hunter's abilities. Force them to be in a cooldown. But like, there are just better options. Where was I going with this again? Oh yeah, the Survivor meta has always been the same. Dream Witch has been meta since literally Season 5. I remember mines I used to be B tier, but then Dream Witch got introduced, so she's literally useless. And then Blood Queen got introduced, so she's even more useless. I mean, it's so sad because once they introduce Dream Witch and Blood Queen, you really can't go anything that's not meta. In rank, you can only ban one hunter, so if you ban Blood Queen, there used to be a time where Blood Queen was better than Dream Witch. Although that's arguable, I feel like they were both in the same spot. Blood Queen was just as OP as Dream Witch. Now Blood Queen's less OP because she doesn't get her mirror as fast, but that doesn't mean you can just play whatever you want. You will still get destroyed as like Lawyer, Thief, Gardener, Magician. Magician is like, I'm sorry, but he's not invisible long enough. You have to go meta. You have to counter Blood Queen. You have to go meta Survivors. If you go Cowboy, you're gonna die to Blood Queen. And that's almost a guarantee. Like, no Blood Queen is going to use a mirror when you're lassoing and clearly about to lasso to a pallet and dodge the mirror. And I'm sorry, but Prisoner is so garbage. Prisoner's on that list of just survivors you cannot play because you're gonna get wrecked by Blood Queen. Except he doesn't even stand a chance. His ability is so stupid. People look at him and say, oh my gosh, this is a decoder that has an ability. And he doesn't vault slow. First off, they did that on purpose. They did that on purpose that he doesn't have a good... He has an ability, and yes, he doesn't vault slow, but they purposefully made his decode barely have any bonus. Barely. That's why he's so good. If you're gonna play Decoder, just go Mechanic. She does it so much better, and if you die, you're not useless to your team. What's up, Plum? Thanks for coming to the stream. I hope Miki's okay. Miki is not online, I don't think. I'm gonna ignore that. Miki is not online. You love Magician? I'm sorry, but... Oh, I guess... I'm sorry, but... Well, Magician isn't good anymore, but there was a time where Magician was S tier. Back in Season 1, where there were, like, only 4 hunters in the game. They were Gamekeeper, Hellumber, Clown, and Ripper. And back in those days, Gamekeeper, Hellumber, and Ripper didn't start with any abilities. They did not have Foggy Blades. They did not have, like, these clones. Hellumber couldn't clone himself. Gamekeeper didn't start with a hook. So your only real option is Clown. Because Clown can give himself an infinite dash and then start with an ability. That's why Magician used to be so good. It's also because stuff like Perfumer and Seer didn't exist. Nothing past, like, technically when the game released, not even Priestess was around. The oldest, like, when the game released, they brought one new Survivor to the game and one new Hunter when the game released, on release. I believe Forward wasn't in beta. I believe they put Forward in the game after global launch, and I know for a fact Ripper got put in the game after the global launch. But you really had no options as Hunter back then, and you really had no options as Survivor back then. In fact, the best Survivor back then was Thief and Magician. Those were your best kiters back then. And your best rescuer? Coordinator. Because Mercenary did not have delayed damage. Even with 6 elbow pads, he used to have 6 elbow pads back then. He was still not good. The meta back then was all about no slow decoders. If there was a slow decoder on the game, in the game, you were like, what's the word for it? You were rejected by everyone. If you played a slow decoding character, man, nobody liked you. Even Forward was a stretch. Forward, like, he did not see any use at the beginning, because like everyone just would rather use Coordinator. Because Coordinator was the her counter to Clown. Why would you use forward? I mean, forward is a struggle against dash. You have to be a really, really good forward. Like, amazing at forward to do well against clown. I know he has wanted order, but this is why wanted order is not a big deal. You can just go behind walls, and what is he supposed to do? I'm not gonna move that. Wow, that actually hooked in time. And this dude's being a piece of garbage. I mean, I'm not sure what he expects from me, because Gamekeeper is just like Clown in the fact where it's just all about luck. You just hope they use their hook. You hope. Because if they don't, then, I mean, like, you can't react to it. It's instantaneous. We shouldn't even heal. It's pointless. Gamekeeper and Clown are the two hunters in this game that I absolutely despise on the rescue. They are the two hunters in this game where their ability should not count as a terror shock. And I'll tell you why. It's impossible to react to. They can hold their ability and it activates instantaneously. You're just guessing at that point. You're hoping that they use it. And there's nothing you can do if they don't use it. You have to get off the chair and hope that they do. Because if they terror shock you on the chair, it's game over. So all you're doing is hoping. Hunter's also hoping. Hunter's just praying that you screw up, that you're on the chair at the wrong time. Like, I cannot tell you guys the amount of times back in Season 1 and, like, Season 4 even, when Clown was still meta, where the hunter would get so lucky that I wouldn't have even touched the chair. And I still got terror shock. Because the exact same, like, fraction of a millisecond that I pressed to rescue, they used their ability, and there's nothing skillful about that. They just simply guessed the exact right time. And, like, so what strategy have I developed against that? Well, you can't risk touching the chair. You just can't risk touching the chair. And guess what? If they don't use their ability, then you have to touch the chair for like a fraction of a millisecond, because any more and you're going to risk a terror shot. And there's no way you can react to it. Like Blood Queen attacks slowly. You can react to her terror shock. Photographer you can react to. Certain hunters like Ripper, and Ripper you don't have to worry about terror shocks because they're going to go for the Foggy Blade. Which means you can do an instant rescue. Just spam the rescue button. Oh, did I disconnect? Never mind. And I'm just elbow pad away. Assuming you're a mercenary. Mercenary does a beautiful job against Ripper for that reason. Because you can just... They removed hit animation. But it's just those two hunters. Their ability should not do terror shots. Because you can't react to it. It's impossible to react. Looks like we will at least tie. Oopsie, I should not have activated that. Was that a terror shock? I could have sworn. If he had 3/4 health, that was my fault. If he was at 3/4 health, that was my fault. I wasn't paying attention because I was talking. And he's dead on chair? What? Well, I guess in that case I had to activate. If he's dead on chair, I guess I didn't have a choice. I guess I could have predicted him swinging. But at the same time, I don't know, man. Like, a hunter can just spam the middle of their screen and spam the pickup button, and you know, it doesn't take that much reflexes to just swing after a hit. Especially since, like, Gamekeeper, it, like, slows down the survivor right after you hook them for, like, a second. There's, like, a second where you can't move at all. I don't think Gamekeeper's auto aim is broken. I don't think it's broken. I really don't. I mean, like, what I will say is that it is annoying that it goes through walls and it hooks through walls. If you're around the corner, it'll still count. That is annoying. You have, like, a better shot being in the open and moving to the left or to the right. Psyche's been first Gravekeeper, actually. Who cares what I've been first? Who cares? Who cares about these badges? You're either good at the character or you're not. Badges are just a way to, or just another excuse to make you get in that false hope that you're good at a character. Really, you know yourself if you're good at a character or not. You don't need the game to tell you. In fact, the game's way of telling you in this game is very poor, actually. Because not enough players play this game to make the character leaderboards competitive. It's too easy. It's too easy to get top 100. I'm not even playing Mercenary that often. And Mercenary is one of the most popular characters. I don't play Mercenary 24/7 all my matches every day. I don't. And I'm still keeping my top 100. Usually you'd have to play the character a lot, like at least a few hours a day. In Chinatown. Not Chinatown. In China's server. I guess China is just one big Chinatown. The character leaderboards is not competitive in this server. In China it is. Here it's not, which is why badges are a sad excuse for... This guy was just answering someone's question. Now I'm starting a rant about badges. But yes, I did used to have first... Dude, was there... I did used to be, like, first Perfumer, first Mercenary. I was first Coordinator for so many weeks in a row. Because nobody used her. Nobody would use her as much as I did. Like, that was back in Season 1 through 7. Like, after Season 3, people stopped using Coordinator and started using Mercenary because he got his buff. And I'm just sitting there like, no, Mercenary is garbage because of two reasons. A, he decodes slow. And B, Coordinator can defend people off the chair and give people a second chance at a kite. Why did I stop using Coordinator if I had such strong opinions for like 7 seasons straight? Blood Queen. Blood Queen is why. Here's why. If you get chased as Coordinator against Blood Queen, you're dead. If you go against the rescue against Blood Queen, you're not dead. You're not dead. I mean, if she mirrors on you and you're far from the chair, you might be dead, but you can if you can still use your hit bonus to reach the chair and shoot her, you'll be fine. What's not fine is the fact that even if you do the rescue, fine, and you do rescue before half and without using your gun, and then you shoot, what's gonna end up happening is the Blood Queen is just gonna mirror on the person and completely negate the distance you created. Coordinator is just not good against Blood Queen. Although she still is, like, one of my favorite survivors. That and Perfumer. I do really like playing them. And you have to be good at them, too. Alright, looks like Hunter is... finding a Mercenary first, so we're gonna rotate the heck out of this Gamekeeper. We're just gonna move to a nice area that's good for us. And look at him. He's trying to find someone. He has tinnitus. But this is what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna keep moving. This is called rotation. And it's very powerful with a seer. Not powerful if someone else screws it up. But it's not their fault because we're not in voice communication. I can't really help her. But assuming everyone plays it perfect and you're on voice chat, that's what makes seer so powerful. He probably has bling. It's just kind of like a waste of my owl. It was a waste. It's not technically a waste of my owl. The problem is just that. Oh, he still hit the owl. Never mind. He still hit the owl. Never mind. My problem is like with Barmies that the hunter won't just hit the owl anymore, and they'll hit you right after the owl goes away. I don't know why he still went for it. That was not a good play. Maybe he was like trying to count down the seconds of the owl, and he like mistimed it by 1 second. That's like when well, the heal didn't actually even matter because he has presence, which means the next hook will kill her anyway. This is why Barman is not good. Particularly against Gamekeeper, and if you're already damaged by a quarter, yep, that just happens. I was trying to give the owl time it with the hook. I was trying to do that. And I got a little bit antsy. I mean, can you blame me? Who uses Gamekeeper? No one even uses him. Of course, I'm not used to how long it takes for a hook to reach someone right after launching it. The one thing I hate about Gamekeeper that is not consistent is that if you're practically hugging the person, then the hook is instant. Which is why it's OP on rescues. Because it's just a luck fest. Look, he's doing it right now. It's one big luck fest. Look, person's too, look, it's a luck fest. He can't risk it. You have to get there a little bit early. It's just one big luck fest. That's not terrible. It's really not terrible. I mean, forward is not that great against Gamekeeper anyway, because Gamekeeper's got some mega range. So in a way, going down is like not as bad either, because honestly, then he has to walk all the way back to Barmaid, and then we can get a lot of Cypher progress done. It sucks though. He's lagging. The man's lagging. Oh no, I'm lagging now. What is happening? I don't even know what's happening, but why is it lagging? God, it is so bad today. I'm actually gonna save this owl. I'm gonna save this owl. There's not really a point of using it. Because they have a prime. I don't know where dungeon is. I don't know where dungeon is. He is gonna break that pallet. Oh, it's either here or not. Yes, it is here. It actually is here. But I can't really do anything. Wait, I think him blocking the window actually helps me. Ah, crap. So close. I don't know why he's blocking the window. If he blocks the window, I don't think he can hook through it. Can he still hook through a blocked window? What I should have done is instead of vaulting the window, I should have gone around the wall. Because walls are a gamekeeper's weakness. Instead of vaulting the window. You had all day, though. You could have waited for his detention. I wasn't going for it, Bunny. I wasn't going for the dungeon. I was avoiding the hook. I knew I wasn't going to get dungeon until detention ran out. And it's not as easy as it looks. It requires a lot of discipline. And it really requires you know how to use that area. What I should have done is I should have gone around the wall instead of vaulting that window because... But like, how can you know for sure? How can you know for sure if you were in my spot? Because what if he was going for the prediction hook? If he went for the prediction hook and expected me to not have crossed the wall in time, which I wouldn't have if he was doing the prediction hook, he would have had me. Because you can go around the corner and already have your hook prepared, and right as you go around the corner, you can launch your hook. You can do that. Hey Joy, welcome to the stream. It's a hard decision to make because, like, what do you think the hunter's going to do? Do you think the hunter is going to, like, know your location? And they'll hook you? If you choose not to vault that? Or do you not hook? And then you're back, the hunter's back in this wall game that they will not win. Because the gamekeeper can't win the wall game if he doesn't do a prediction hook. By prediction hook, I mean like he knows, he goes around the corner, he already like launches his hook before he has a chance to see where exactly you are. Gamekeeper is kind of popular. I'm pretty sure that's the same person over and over. What the heck? Did we actually face 3 different gamekeepers? We actually faced 3 different gamekeepers. And someone else went mercenary. I didn't mean for them to go mercenary, but hey, works for me, I guess. Am I gonna get Cord's newest skin? Someone told me they're gonna give me it. It's basically like forward Hermes skin, but for coordinator. It's echoes only. It's echoes only, so the only way I'm gonna get it is if someone gives me it. The only way. I'm not gonna spend money for the skin. You guys can, if you want. There's also a Dream Witch skin coming. But yeah, they're both echoes. I do not know where the hunter spawned. This is not a key spawn point. They could have spawned Bo. They could have spawned at Shack. Looks like they did spawn Shack. Look at Psyche doing a beautiful job rotating and exposing where he is instantly. He literally saw me ahead of time from the distance. That sucks. I mean, they're either gonna throw the bomb slightly left or slightly right. Hard to say which way they'll throw. We'll just use the owl here. What? He still got the bomb off. Wow. He still got the bomb off. That's still touched. That's still touched. Wow. That was not a good kite. That was really, really bad. We can still tie. Like, It wasn't so bad that we can't tie. Assuming no one rescues me and no one else instantly goes down, we'll tie. I hate Bonbon, so stupid. It's literally a guessing game. Like, I totally could have avoided that first bomb, but, like, you go left or right, and it's just guessing. Like, how am I supposed to know if the bomb is gonna go left or right? I don't know. I know it's definitely gonna be in the middle. That one bomb dodge from earlier in that match really does matter. It really does matter. And then me screwing up the owl also mattered a lot. That was just not a good pallet area, honestly. I can't believe he managed to connect another bomb pit in time before it ran out. We'll still tie. We're gonna tie because Bonbon's just another reason why I hate Bonbon. He's the type of hunter to just waste your time because what people do against him, and it's the smart decision. The smart decision against Bonbon is to not rescue. And the Bonbon can't do anything. The Bonbon can't leave the chair. He can't harass from a distance. So what ends up happening is it just turns into a tie and no one gains any points. It just wastes everyone's time. It wastes the hunter's time. Wastes my time. I don't know why I'm lagging. Like, this router is not working. The extended router is not working at all. I'm just gonna like tell my dad that he can get a refund because this is not good. Is Bonbon broken in your opinion? No, he's not. He's just a waste of time to face against. Because he's probably going to get the first... This guy does not know where he can portal as Priestess. You can only portal on the left side of that small boat. He's not broken. It's just if you find the right survivor and they're not in the right area and they don't predict the bomb. Like, a lot of things has to go right. A lot of things have to go right for you as the Bonbon. And then even when you chair them, it just turns into a tie. Because you can't, like, people just won't rescue against you. And there's nothing you can do about it. And you just waste your own time as hunter. Survivors end up wasting their time. Like, ties are good and all, but if we're being realistic here, everyone gains 0 points. And they'll gain, like, +1 or +2. That's not worth anything. That's not worth it at all. There's also the fact that, like, characters with speed bonuses can easily outrun him. And I'm not talking about broken windows. I'm talking about elbow pads, forward football. Priestess can go through walls, which makes her invulnerable to bombs for a short period of time until the hunter walks through the portal, and then they're still stunned. But you see this Bonbon, he has to get very, very lucky if he's going to win this game. We're just going to, like, tie 90% of the time. I don't know why it was turning around. The hunter definitely wouldn't like turn around, especially since there's a priestess portal there. Like he could get dungeon, but it's not even here, I'm pretty sure. Wasn't it at like the small bow? Oh wow, that was a good dodge. So we are gonna tie, and all that happens is everyone's time is wasted. I'm pretty sure it's actually at the front gate, isn't it? Isn't it at the front gate? Well, I remember it being somewhere. I swear I saw it. And this ping is being very bad. Oh yeah, I see it. It used to be that photographer was meta. Photographer used to be S tier. And it was mostly because of wait, no, it wasn't photographer. Who was the Thai hunter? Who was the hunter that was so annoying to face because every game you played against them, it was just a tie. Like it wouldn't be good enough for a win, and they were just strong enough to maintain a tie. Like they don't lose, but they don't win either, and it just ends up wasting everyone's time. I'm pretty sure it was photographer, because it wasn't any time recently. It must have been photographer, because photographer was such an annoying character to face against. He wasn't skillful at all, and he's still not skillful at all. All you do is chair someone in the camera world and hope you find them. If you find them, well, good for you. If you don't, you're probably losing. Like, it's gonna, like, he's the type of hunter where you're not guaranteed to lose, but it just slows down the game. Like, and you get closer and closer to your inevitable demise after every camera cycle where you don't have a person on chair by them. And the thing is, he's a hunter that heavily relies on blink, so if it's a good survivor, they're not going to give a free hit. They're not going to give a free hit against photographer who has no abilities. Photographer doesn't have abilities. Realistically, his abilities don't help at all with a chase. And it was just so painful to play against him. And then if he did get lucky, it would usually result in a tie, and it would just be a waste of everyone's time. And but I swear there was another hunter like that. I feel like Dream Witch was another one. Dream Witch was another hunter that was like, everyone used her back then before everyone started banning her. And it was so annoying to play against her because it just ended up in like 10-12 minute matches, meaning that the hunter isn't even playing the most efficient hunter to win with. You know, in the rank, if we're talking rank, you want to rank up the fastest for leaderboard purposes. You want to close out your games the quickest. So you want to pick a fast hunter. Hunter that can close games out fast. Not saying that they move quickly, but they close out games quickly. Photographer, not good at that. Wu-Chang, not good at that. Dream Witch, not good at that. They stall the game for so long, and then it usually ends up being a tie, meaning nobody gets points. Psyche, who are you playing with? I'm playing with Snapple. Yeah, he slows the game down, but not enough. So it just turns into like 10, 12 minutes wins or ties. Photographer is supposed to counter Cypher Rush. It doesn't work like that. Photographer works in the way that he's just buying time for himself. He doesn't actually slow down Cypher Rush. He's simply buying time for himself. I really don't want to go mechanic on this map. Well, darn it. He's going to go Priestess. Oh my gosh, if I lag, I'm going to be so mad. Because, like, if you're a mechanic, you cannot lag at all. Dude, did my PC really turn off? I hate how it turns off by itself. Oh, and then it loads for no reason. Psyche, what is your mercenary score? I have no idea. I mean, season just reset. It's probably like 4,800 is my guess. I don't like the spawn. I don't know where Hunter spawned. Did he spawn over there? Because, like, if you get bridge spawn, the Hunter could either spawn on this side of the map or on the other side of the map. It's hard for me to know. They don't necessarily spawn on the same side of the map as me, but they could very easily walk to it. Man, I just don't like playing mechanic because if they find me, I just feel so helpless. It's like a Ripper or a Blood Queen. I'm just gonna die to 2 Foggy Blades or two mirrors, and there's not much I can really do. Kind of same with Gamekeeper. Although Gamekeeper I have a little bit more chance against. Whoa. But like, sir, it's Circus. It's Circus. He can hook over obstacles, making my life very rough. I have to like predict it, but like even then, aim assist exists, making my life even harder. Oh, of course they start lagging. Sorry, Priestess. I'm sorry to Priestess if she ends up kiting because of that. But I absolutely cannot be the target. Really? Really, of course. That was actually not a good robot because he has his hook back. And I'm stuck in this crap area. I like to call the area the crap windows. Excitement. Interesting. I don't even think we're going to drop this PAL because this PAL is actually going to slow me down. It's not actually even going to buy distance. You can very easily go around it. Alright, that's what I was expecting him to do. Darn, he still knew. He still knew I was there. He knew I was there still. Can he still hook me from here? Well, he can if I do that. Don't go for it. Don't go for it. We need someone to be able to rescue. We don't need support. We just need to... Okay, he dodged it anyway. But if someone kited long enough for 3 ciphers and Like, you honestly don't even need forward support. In fact, if this messes up our rescue, he's so lucky. He's so lucky that he didn't get hit right there. What the heck is he doing? Thank God we have a seer at least. Watch him hook right here. Okay. He's going to go to our cipher. Please activate that. No, of course they're not going to activate. They're just going to leave it against a hunter that will obviously be running trump card. Dude, Snapple, do you understand what follow me means, bro? They're not popping that. He abnormaled it. He's not even actually here. He might be listening to the stream, but we need, like, we don't have a cipher up, basically. What, he's not even gonna heal me? The thing is, now he has to go because he started healing me late. He has to go now because he started healing me late. Are you kidding me? Of course he had to waste all his football on me when we didn't even need it anymore. What was the point? Hit the chair. Why am I lagging? Yes, I can rescue him. Please pop. You have to pop. You have to pop or else I'm going down. Don't do that, guys. I only did that because I literally had no choice. They did not pop that, even though I was gonna go down, and he just entered attack recovery. I don't know what our teammate was, why our teammate didn't pop there, because if the hunter is smart, he's not going to hit anyone. He's just gonna wait for me to go down. I'm sorry, Hot Cupcake, but it is a luck fest. I've been playing this game for 3 years. I've been rescuing against 3 years. Why do you think I didn't mention anything about it in the rescue guide? Because it's a luck fest. There's no way to react to it. You have to you have to touch the chair for a half a millisecond. You cannot risk being on it any longer because you're gonna risk a terror shock. You have to hope that they use it. If they don't use it, they're like, the reason I say it's a luck fest is because look at Blood Queen. Blood Queen you can react to. You can't get terror shock from, because if you're a good rescuer, you will see when they're about to what's the word? Attack. Photographer. Slow attacking hunters you can see against. Because there is skill involved in that. There's skill for you as a rescuer to be able to dodge that terror shock. You can't dodge it against Gamekeeper. There's no way. They don't give you reaction time. There's not like a delay or anything. There's no motion. There's no indication of motion to when to get off the chair, because it's instantaneous. And I don't mean to be aggressive here, but if there was a way, I would have found out already. I understand that there are techniques as a hunter. I'm speaking as a survivor here. As a survivor here, the technique I found is to just pray and hope. Going on the chair is so risky. It's so risky because, I mean, you have a better shot just standing there and not even risking it in the first place. Don't even give the hunter that option. Yeah, like, yeah, from the rescuer point of view. I understand from, like, a gamekeeper point of view. I played gamekeeper. I've played clown. Like, it's very easy to accidentally let go of your ability. It's just when you're the rescuer. When I'm the rescuer. But, yeah, I don't mean to be aggressive here. It's just what it is, unfortunately. I'm glad clown isn't in the meta anymore. Gamekeeper, you know what? Let Gamekeeper have it. I'm always going to be annoyed at it, but the fact is that he is such a weak character. Oh, man. Oh, no, I'm playing Mechanic again. Guess who found himself in Mechanic again? I don't like playing Mechanic because I can't always give a good kite against every hunter. It's a Wu-Chang. No. Oh, he's just pinging. Okay. Yeah, arrived super early and baited out. That's exactly what I would do, except I screwed it up one time. I don't remember if it was against you, Cupcake. I believe you're a Gamekeeper main, right? I don't know if it was against you. Like, I screwed up. I came at 40% instead of, like, 25%. And I didn't have time to bait it out. My best choice was to just stand there, hope he uses it. Unfortunately, even if he did hook me and miss the Terror Shock, I'm pretty sure I wouldn't have time to rescue anyway. Because then I'd be rescuing a basic hit Terror Shock. And unfortunately, Gamekeeper is one of those hunters where he just attacks super fast. And I'm not... Look, I mean, maybe it's possible to react to his basic hit. Maybe. But it's so fast. It's so fast. I hate the situation we find ourselves in. The situations we find ourselves in. I'm probably dead here. I'm probably dead here. Looks like this game will be another waste of time. Another tie, most likely. Assuming Mercenary actually rescues me here. I need to get away from this cipher. I'm gonna get away from the middle cipher. Are you kidding me? Someone also been working on this cipher too, okay. Someone was also working on this cipher. Bonbon's such a waste of time. It's probably just going to be a tie again. Although I'm not sure about that because we have Cowboy and Seer, which are not good against Bonbon. What even is... Man, I missed that pallet stun. I missed that pallet stun. Turns out being stupid and just instantly dropping the pallet would have been smart. Unfortunately, I don't have time to look around and make a choice in time. Because for me to be able to not drop a pallet and not get hit through, because like you have to make sure, you have to be watching the hunter. You can't just randomly drop a pallet and like hope they don't hit through. That's not a good strategy. You have to look around first. Unfortunately, I did not turn my screen fast enough, and I could have stunned him, but I was a little bit too late. Man, I actually would have been in a solid spot. I would have been in a good spot, actually. Like, obviously, I'd still be dead to blink. Well, I thought we were going to tie this game, but it seems like our teammates have no idea where the ciphers are. And Sierra's ignoring the pellets. What? Snapple's starting a brand new cipher. We still have middle. We're doing extra ciphers. We still have to do middle. We still have to do factory. Those aren't finished yet. There should be one cipher remaining, to be completely honest. Is it actually still there? I should have... Yeah, it's still there. Factory cipher is still there. So Snapple is just doing extra ciphers for no reason. Because Mercenary already had more progress than him on the last cipher. Snapple should have been out there helping Factory cipher. Should have been helping out Middle cipher. Finish those one by one. And then we'd have Mercenary finish this one. Yep, this is primed. This cipher is primed. Middle's primed. And then we still have progress on Factory. And Snapple had less progress than the Mercenary did. When Snapple started later than Mercenary. Meaning that Mercenary's cipher was the last one. And Snapple was just doing an extra cipher. I don't know if they're not pinging, but he's gonna hear right here. You guys hear that? But that cipher's been worked on. And I don't even know if he knows that there's already Mercenary cipher that also is being worked, that also got worked on. Let's see, how much is it? You can't even see? What the heck? I thought there was an update a while ago where you could see how much... It doesn't really matter. It sounds like 50%. It's between 40 and 60. It makes that sound. When it's between 40 and 60. How's my rank session going? I had a bad start this game. I could have defended my bot, but I just checked it too late because I got a Harpy with Mechanic. So I had to prioritize my main body. Make sure my main body doesn't get found. Turn on synesthesia mode? No, I don't like it. I don't like it. It's just the worst version of spectate. That was annoying. That's why I don't like playing Mechanic, because sometimes you just get unlucky, you don't know where the hunter is. Because you don't get a spawn that tells you where the hunter is. In general, I don't really know hunter spawns on Leo's memory. There's only like one that I know. And then you, like, it's not even guaranteed. You only have a 1 in 4 chance of getting that key spawn that tells you where the hunter spawned. Sometimes the key spawn is next to the hunter. Sometimes the key spawn is all across the map. Sometimes you don't even want the key spawn because, as a mechanic, because then it turns out you're close to them. Yeah, I never tried to play Cowboy. I just don't think... Cowboy has a lot of issues these days. Like, he's not that great at assisting anymore. He's not that great at balloon rescues anymore, because if a person dies somewhat close to a chair, the person can just keep dropping them every 2 seconds. And like the Cowboy can't lock on because they removed instant lasso. They have to wait for it to lock on, and if they keep dropping them, the Cowboy can't really do anything. Yeah, plus I don't know how lasso works. There's a way to make the lasso quicker. I know that sounds ridiculous, but like, I'm pretty sure Blue Race Car put it in his Cowboy guide. Like, it's so weird. You have to like tap right after letting go of the lasso button. You have to like tap it again, and then it'll use it again. It won't use it again. It will just activate it quicker. Skip the animation. If you search up on Reddit, you can see some common spawn points. You're missing the point. I don't want the common spawn point. The common spawn point doesn't tell you where the hunter spawned. That does you no good. You want the key spawn point. I don't know if you know what a key spawn point is. Key spawn point is the spawn that guarantees where the hunter spawns. And if you know it, if you get it and you know it, then you also know where hunter spawned, and you know where all your other survivors spawned. You are the only person on your team that knows where everyone else spawned, assuming you memorize the layout. Play forward. There's not really I'm not gonna play forward because Snapple just plays forward. And plus, I rather play other survivors that I feel can do, that I can, either provide a huge advantage to my team, like Mechanic and Seer, or do really OP kites with, Priestess. And Snapple went batter. Oh. I'm sorry, but batter's not good. Look, I'm not even, I say that because when I say bad, I mean, in terms of top tier hunters. The problem with him is that you can rescue with a ball, right? But if it's in an open area, if it's not in an open area, if it's next to a wall, then the person will instantly get hit again. And your bat takes too long off of cooldown. It takes too long. It takes 10 seconds. Forward is only 5 seconds. And we find ourselves in a very strange situation. I don't know. This hunter is making some strange choices, going after the batter. Okay. Not what I expected at all. Basically, his bat just takes too long. The cooldown is too long. 10 seconds is too long. Because if you free them, you won't stun them. They'll instantly trigger attack recovery and knock the person back down, and it just takes too long. And if you activate stun, you can activate rage mode, but it's only 20 seconds. It's not permanent. No, Hunter saw me. Hunter definitely saw me. It's just he's going after batter. He wanted to get the free hit on batter. It's not that the hunter didn't see me. It's not that. He actually missed the Foggy Blade. How do you miss that? The game literally forces you off the tram right after it stops. You either don't go for it because you're too far, or you go for it and it's guaranteed. I'm pretty sure we're doing an extra cipher if I do that, so... This should be mechanic cipher. Boom! Who told you guys? Game sense right there. Understanding how fast our team can decode. Understanding where our teammates were decoding, how much time passed, and is it possible that there's already another cipher been worked on. Batter is low risk, low reward. If they go Blood Queen, it's you don't get anything out of it. It's just so bad if they go Blood Queen. Like you don't even counter her if they chase you. Well, I mean, this isn't terrible. This isn't terrible. Oh wait, no, I thought Batter got picked up. Mechanic got picked up again. Never mind, this is terrible. This is terrible. I can't rescue that, I don't have Tide Turner. You can't go for basement rescues without Tide. It just doesn't work. And Batter took... Well, I guess we could go for it. We're not even gonna make it, actually. I'll save one elbow pad just for the kite. If he chases me. If he chases me, we have a good shot at dungeon. He missed. Wow. Gee, I hope that fast pallet speed doesn't force a He has teleport. I was in such a good spot. Oh, I have the Ripper glitch. Do you guys see it? The Ripper glitch. If he teleports off your screen, there's like a weird fuzzy part in that spot where he last teleported in. I think it's gone now, actually. Did we tie? He can cancel the mirror if he beats her with the bat. Wishful thinking, wishful thinking. Good luck not being stuck between a wall, between her and you. That's very wishful thinking. Like, it exists. It exists, yes, but... Oh, yeah, we tied. We tied. Yes, the option exists. And it exists on paper, but in reality, when is that ever gonna happen? I really don't think the basement rescue would have been worth it. I really don't think so, because I would have to use both elbow pads to get in the basement. I would have nothing left to get out of basement with. The mechanic would very likely go down to a Foggy Blade, or I get hit with a Foggy Blade. And then we still have to like get out of the stairs section where he can drop in on us. I don't like those chances. And remember, we don't have ties, so you can't just walk right out. Is Entomologist good against Blood Queen? No. The only map Entomologist is ever good against against any hunter is hospital because the stairs are super narrow. Any map with stairs, honestly. Any map with stairs and like plenty of them. And easily accessible. Lakeside doesn't really count because ship is on the side of the map. Circus doesn't really count because it's on the side of the map once again. Difficult to get to if you don't start there already. It's really just hospital. Hospital is really the only place. You can make it work on like in narrow spaces, but the bees, I don't know what's wrong with the bees. I played into Mal just a little bit when she released. The bees just spawn in like, let's say you're moving. Let's say you move it and you click the button to use the bees, and then you stop moving. The bees will actually spawn in front of you for whatever reason. I know you can cancel the mirror against with any stun or Colton. It's just that's not gonna happen. Your best shot is with Enchantress, and even then, the Blood Queen isn't stupid. If we're talking about, you know, Blood Queens that are aware of this trick, so they're gonna keep their distance. Prisoner is not even a good survivor in the first place. Thoughts on Enchantress? She's not good. Like, if you're gonna go Enchantress, your only reason to go Enchantress is if you are concerned with a Bonbon or a Sculptor. But it's still a stretch. It's still a stretch because, really, why is it a stretch? What was I talking about? Jeez, what was I talking about? I just had a brain fart. Oh, Enchantress. You start with no items. Your best hunters to go against would be Sculptor and Bonbon. Anyone else is really bad because you don't have any ability to counter their ability. Violinist, Ripper, Blood Queen, Dream Witch especially, God. But you're gonna most likely ban Dream Witch. Psyche, should they nerf Priestess? I don't know what they can do to nerf Priestess anymore. Priestess got nerfed like 5 different times and she's still S tier. Like, she went through so many phases. The original Priestess wouldn't let hunters go through the portals. This is a key spawn point. Hunter spawned either at statue or at those walls. Well, maybe it's not a key spawn point, but you know Hunter spawns somewhere on the left side of the map. That's why I call it close enough to a key spawn point. It's close enough. I can see the Hunter. Is that a Feaster? It's a Feaster. This is so bad. I have to move so far. I know someone's decoding in hospital. I can't go there. Well, I didn't go to hospital because I thought Mechanic would have gone to hospital. Good Mechanic will go to hospital because she's the weakest survivor. I can't even rescue, to be honest. When he sees you this early, I'm not gonna go for it. I think it's like I could go for it. Like, there's nothing really stopping me from shooting him from far so that I can make it to gate. It just wouldn't be the best use of my gun, and it would not be the best use of my health either, because I still have to take a hit on the chair to rescue. Help me, I'm lagging. You really can't lag against Feaster. You have to be able to perfectly circle those tentacles. Okay. That's annoying. Does he have an owl? I don't know if he had an owl. That blink screws up everything because now I can't just take a hit to go to hospital. That's annoying. I don't know what mechanic's problem is. We have 2 people rescuing. Watch her ping thank you, even though it's not Arceer's fault because she's pinging the wrong thing. She should be pinging don't move, I'm coming. Okay, yeah. How is my seer supposed to know that you're going to rescue if you just keep spamming thank you? I don't know what people expect, honestly. They should add your welcome message. No, you guys are so mean. There once was a time where the most offensive message was well done. They actually removed it from the game. And there were no offensive messages left. And then for whatever reason, they added thank you in the game. That was like back when jeez, that was so long ago. When even was that? It feels so slow. Am I lagging? Yep, I'm lagging. That still counted? Okay. I should not have taken a hit there, but I was just getting slowed down because of ping. I'm just gonna... Should I just switch from the extender? Because this extender is so bad. You know what? She can die. I won't even tell her dungeon's here. Why did LBM not play for Call of Abyss? because one of their members wasn't there at the time that they had to show up for, and because they didn't have any backups, they were disqualified. That's why. What do you think about Postman? Postman's not a good survivor. Like, he's B tier at best. His only good letter is the deco letter, and you're not even guaranteed to get it all the time. If you were guaranteed to get it, like, dude, they should change Prisoner to be, not Prisoner. Prisoner's not even a good decoder. He's not good at his job. Postman does way better at helping the team decode in general because he gives 2 people a decode bonus. And even though it's not the most significant, it's 2 people, so it's effectively 40% increased decode. So, I mean, he's not good because his only good letter is the dungeon letter and the deco letter. Everything else is garbage. The kiting letters is not reliable to send to teammates because you don't know exactly when they're about to go down. And when you use the letter on yourself, like, they're such mediocre buffs. They're so small and insignificant. Like, the best one out of them is like the window buff, and you're not even guaranteed to get a good use out of it if you vault the pallet the wrong time, or vault the window the wrong time, and like you don't mean to use it just to transition. You just want to vault it, and that's it. Is Acrobat good? Acrobat's only good on Moonlit Circus. Even then, it's a stretch because Blood Queen still counters him. Sculptor is a little bit of a stretch because they can still Sculptor right where you're gonna drop down. They can Bomba can still hit at a height. His bombs will still count at that height. What do you think about Axboy? Axboy's really strong. But I just hate his speed bonus. That speed bonus from the fireball is so dumb. It's so fast. I was in a team that spammed thank you and they were chaired, and I was going to rescue after a hat because I was across the map. And I instead let them die, emoted, and said thank you, and I took dungeon. Don't say thank you back. That doesn't make you a better person. Definitely don't say thank you back. Looks like Hunter got statue again. They're on the left side of the map, coming towards the right. This time we got more favorable cipher positions. Last time you guys saw, we only had bad ciphers. Now we have a decent cipher over here. It's not the best. It's a violinist. I just like to drop this pallet because it's so annoying to go around, and then like whichever side they go around, you can just do the same except opposite. So if you're not a mercenary and you're about to get chased, that's a good thing to do. Just drop it right away, because then whatever side they go on, you're gonna have like plenty of time to move around, you know? Like, it's not the greatest palette. It doesn't have it, like the left side of it is very short, which is why you need to drop it like when you already see the hunter from a distance, so that way when they go left or right, they can't take a shortcut through the palette anymore because you dropped it. Gives you much more distance that way. And like that way I didn't even have to use an elbow pad. He didn't even want to go for the violin though. He knew it because there was so much distance between us. I could easily go around and I could be out of range. Looks like Hunter's still searching for someone. Yeah, he just dropped a peeper there. Oh no. Does Explorer know he's not revealed by a peeper? Oh no. He's gonna die. Not by my cipher. Why by my cipher? Nice, perfect. That was a perfect rescue. I didn't mean to use that. I always accidentally use the no. I always do. I don't mean to use it. Dude, the note should be like its own button, like beneath the decode button, not towards the left of it. Always screws me up. Again? Again, are you kidding me? Yeah, we're definitely not going to win this game now. That's the second time. It's not even worth going for the rescue anymore. Because I really can't decode that cipher anymore. So we're just going to decode this one for now, I guess. There's no other cipher, like, in a more safer position. This cipher is not good for late game because it can easily get teleported on. We'll heal up because Explorer's just gonna go down. And I don't think Snapple will protect him. We need to focus on decoding. He's still dying by the ciphers. Not in the corner of the hospital. Ah, man. He actually got a stun off. Bot got a calibration. I thought I got a calibration because I was looking away. Yep. This is the perfect, this is why, like, unless you're a mercenary, you shouldn't decode that cipher because you can't easily escape from it. Right there, you guys saw perfect elbow pad activation, perfect angle. You want to be bouncing off the cipher. That's why I decoded from that side specifically of the cipher. I'm gonna wait to see if he actually comes here. If not, we're gonna go back to that cipher. But he's protecting it. So I'm gonna tell my teammates to decode another cipher machine. And you know, you still want one person to pressure the cipher. You guys see what I'm doing right here? I'm keeping Tinnitus so he can't leave the cipher. We don't need more than one person doing it. Looks like Snapple went ahead and just exposed himself for some reason. But you see, now that he left it, we're not even actually going to need it. Because Mechanic already has it done. She was already decoding another cipher machine. Is dungeon here? No. Okay. We're probably not going to need these elbow pads. I'll just use it to open the gate quicker. Two is a safe number, For hospital, for hospital, 2 elbow pads is a very safe number. You'll need 1 to get away from the gate for a teleport, and then you'll use 1 more after passing shed to get to the hospital. And then from there you can kite to the other gate without elbow pads necessary. Watching Psyche play Mercenary makes me more motivated to learn Mercenary. I don't know what there is to learn about Mercenary. You do the rescue right, that's it. That's it. There's literally nothing more. I guess if you want a Mercenary tip, I would suggest decoding the most dangerous ciphers early game, but still not far from like other ciphers. The reason I don't like that corner cipher is because it's not good for your teammates to decode. It's not good for your teammates to decode. There's no way they can defend themselves. They're stuck in that corner. Same with the Arms Factory cipher in the very, very corner behind shed. Not a good cipher. That one's bad for 2 reasons. One is you can't decode at it unless you're Mercenary, and 2, it takes forever to walk to for other teammates to finish your cipher. It's just not good. They take too long. If you're gonna decode a dangerous cipher, like make it like in the middle of factory. You know that cipher in the middle of factory, not the one within the walls, the one like right outside the walls. That's a good cipher to do as Mercenary, because a hunter won't want to chase you there, but no one else wants to decode there either, unless it's a Mercenary. Oh my god, does Miki all have a whole kitchen set up? Man, some people are telling me to buy a sink in my room. This sink is so ugly. I don't want to put that in my room. Psyche, you need a sink. Oh my gosh. I was planning to go after this. Someone help me. How do I escape this? Have a seat? There's no swing here to sit on. I can't sit. Oopsie, I misspelled it. Anyway. It's swing or a new hunter. New hunter it is. Mickey doesn't have all the hunters already. He's already behind. You know, very often I forget what a luxury it is to just own every character. Man, I think the last time, because I mean, ever since new characters have been releasing, I've been buying them right away. The last time I haven't had a full notebook. Like the first time I had a full notebook where I finally completed all the characters, including hunters, was like June 2019. Like maybe October 2019. It took a whole year. Or or at least until the next summer. Ever since I started. Jeez, it took so long. And you guys keep in mind, that was back when like the newest hunter was Blood Queen, so we didn't have these other 5 hunters here. And there were like 10 less survivors on the survivor side. So ever since then, the total clue count to buy everything has increased a lot since then. Like, it took me a year to buy everything for free, just to gaining clues for free. It took a year. And that was back when there were like 15 less characters in the game. Jeez. Ever since then, I've just been buying them right away. Yes. Today we got Fresh Baked Survivor. You don't own any hunters and you've been playing for like 3 or 4 seasons? They're so expensive. The hunters are very expensive. Fresh Baked Survivors. Oh my gosh, I don't feel like playing roleplay. What do I say, guys? What do I say to Miki? Yo, have I ever told you guys about how it used to be possible? I don't know if this bug still exists, but it used to be possible to have 2 Hell Embers in duo hunters. It used to be possible to have 2 of the same hunter, but it could only be Hell Ember. You had to be both Hell Ember, and then sometimes it wouldn't switch one of you off of Hell Ember, so you could play double Hell Ember. And I remember when I was doing this, me and my brother, we were playing 2v8. This was like 2 years ago. And we were both Hell Ember because we were waiting for a match and we were telling ourselves, let's pick Hell Ember, let's like wait as Hell Ember for good luck and get a match quicker. And when we got a match, the game didn't switch us from Hell Ember. And the first time I discovered that, one of us actually switched off of Hell Ember, and I realized, like, hold up for a second, we had to switch away from Hell Ember. So we did the experiment. We tried out double Hell Ember in 2v8, and the bug was real. Like, that, I never knew about it. We found out about it ourselves, and we were allowed to play double Hell Ember, and we both went to original skin, and we double teamed, just to make it super obvious that there were 2 Hell Embers on the team. I'm pretty sure it doesn't work anymore. That was 2 years ago. I highly doubt he didn't fix it by now. But there was a catch. There was a catch with the Hell Ember, with the double Hell Ember. One of our Hell Ember's puppets didn't work. My brother's Hell Ember did work. His puppets were functional. And they did it, and they existed, and they were around, and he could teleport to them. But when I threw my puppets were invisible. They still appeared on the minimap, but I couldn't pick them up anything. I couldn't see them even. I couldn't activate them with a fire charge. I couldn't do anything with them. And so I was just sitting there with a no ability Hell Ember. And it sucked. Man, that was crazy. And I think I know why one of us couldn't use the puppets. It's because when the devs coded the game, they didn't expect it to be possible to have more than one of the same hunter. So what I'm pretty sure what happened is that if you somehow manage to get 2 hunters in the same game, 2 of the same hunters in the same game, then one of their abilities will not work because the game doesn't have code for 2 more puppets. The game only has code for 2 puppets maximum. So when you introduce a second Hell Ember and include 3 or 4 puppets, they don't even appear because the game doesn't even know whose puppets are whose anymore. It doesn't have it coded. So like it would probably work for a hunter like Ripper, because Ripper's foggy blades are independent. You don't teleport to them, you don't do anything with them, they just come out of your attack. But something like Hellumber, where you have teleport targets, the game can't differentiate if there's two of the same red puppet. It doesn't know which one is yours. So just one of them won't even... Psyche ignoring the Nitro issue? What's the Nitro issue? I don't even know what Nitro is. Oh my gosh. PC ran out of battery. Fine, I guess none of you guys care about my double Hellumber story. What rank is Miki? I'm surprised. We should be getting hunter matches. We're not actually. Neither of us are very high in in hunter. Okay, my PC just came back. What's this Nitro issue about? Oh, I thought I accepted. I almost dodged on accident. You spammed the girl with the what does that say? Monokuma bear? Is that like a new discovered bear? Never heard of that kind of bear before. The only bears I know of are black bears, grizzly bears, and polar bears. And koalas. Aw, so cute. I don't count them as bears though. Aw, koala. Why is Psyche the hunter? Come back to LBM? I don't even know who this person is. Didn't he get kicked? Ah, shake my head. Oh, now they're telling lies to each other. I didn't even get kicked. I left because I was a sub. They must be thinking about legacy. Monokumo bear. You and your anime talk. I do not understand. Maybe if you like... I'm pretty sure there's more bears than just koala bears. Isn't there like a panda? Oh, a panda is a bear. Winnie the Pooh is not a real bear. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Oopsie, I forgot to use my S-skin that Lena gifted so generously. At least I can finally see with Leafy Boy. Hold up, is that a mind's eye? Oh yes, we found a mind's eye. I'm sorry, but I want the legit game. That foggy blade was very sad. Miki, why would you break that pallet? That's not even a good pallet to break. Good work in the tournament, by the way. Thank you. Looks like you would enjoy Persona 5. No, thank you. I don't like TV shows. I don't watch TV. Okay, person are just straight up disconnected. Like, especially anime. Especially anime. I have never watched anime in my life, and the one time I tried anime, I really didn't like it. It just felt like more like a slideshow presentation at some points. And their mouths don't even line up with what they're saying. Even if you were watching even if I wasn't watching it dubbed, like I know. Let's see, sorry, not. Is it dubbed or subbed? I don't know the difference. There's like a version in Chinese and then a version or whatever, maybe not Chinese, maybe like whatever language it was made in. And then there's like an English version. I know the English version, it won't line up. But not even in like the other languages will it line up. It doesn't line up. That just annoys me so much. Did I just teleport to the cipher for no reason? I thought that was shaking. I'm so stupid. I don't even have my tree yet. My road. My restful road. I should have used the soul right there, speaking of which, to speed myself up. I would have had a terror shock. Oh, I'm so stupid. Someone remind me to tell that person that I didn't get banned from LBM. I left. I didn't get kicked out. Oh. Someone remind me. Use your syringe. I dare you. Just so I can see where you are. I watched like 6 episodes of Kill la Kill. Oh, not 6, sorry, 4. I like the story. It's just the mouths didn't line up, which really annoyed me. Some parts felt like a slideshow presentation, like they were showing me some Google image. It felt like, I'm not joking, it felt like a Google slideshow where there's like that animation where it's moving slowly from bottom of the screen to the top, and it's literally just an image. There's always some random Chinese writing in the image too. Or Japanese. Who cares what the difference is? The point is, it's a language I don't speak and it just feels wrong. It feels random. Oh, and of course, how can we forget the fan service? That definitely didn't change my, that definitely did not ruin Kill la Kill at all. Ah, yes, the fan service. What a way to ruin a great story. I actually like the story. Too bad. Too bad. I'm just over here talking down anime while I flawlessly land these fireballs. I don't have anything against people who watch anime. I just personally don't enjoy it. You can watch to your heart's desire. For all I care, it doesn't really impact me anyway. Oh, is there a tree root right here? No, there is not. Is there a dungeon here, though? No, there is not. Of course not. Of course there's no dungeon. Why would there be? I'm gonna assume Miki teleported there. Never mind, he didn't, because they're still decoding it. Okay, I found dungeon. I'm just gonna let rescues. Does he have crowbar? Who has crowbar? Not him, not him. He doesn't have it. He doesn't have it. Oh god. Oh, he has it. Okay. We found the guy who has it. I don't know why they're traveling together. It's not a good idea. Double team, no respect for Psyche. What? It's actually a good strategy. I mean, come on, downing someone in like 15 seconds when they need 3 hits to kill, that's value. Oopsie, I accidentally hit someone's message. I accidentally hit someone's message. Sorry, Marlene. Marlene says that she wants to see Lantern's exploit. There, I said it. You get a free shout out. Psyche, do you know about All For One joining Legacy? Yeah. Who really cares, honestly? They can join whatever they want. Oh. Thanks for reminding me. Psyche has to be the most neutral person ever. Oh, I'm not neutral when it comes to Blood Queen already. Wait, did I say Blood Queen? Or Barmaid? I meant Barmaid. But Blood Queen should get removed from the game, seriously. It doesn't... It forces survivors to not be able to go what they want. Like, if you go Prisoner, you're gonna die to Blood Queen. If you go Dancer, you're gonna die to Blood Queen. If you go Mind's Eye, you're gonna die to Blood Queen. There's literally nothing you can do. Nothing. Nothing. That's it. 2 mirrors. That's it. That's all I have to say. Oh wow, Prospector S skin. You had to be playing in Season 5 to have that. Then again, it doesn't take a lot of skill to just spend a couple bucks on the game. Spend a couple hundos, you're good to go. Miki's just gonna play Ripper again? But I wanna play Rippy. What should I play? Should I play something? Oh, his violin is invisible. Invisible violin. Invisible musician. Oh wait, I forgot. I think I can buy that. Oh yeah. Ah! Just bought a free S skin right in front of y'all. My 13th S skin for free. I forgot to do that on stream at the very beginning. There we go. Just bought another S skin right in front of you guys. That's how many spy glasses I have. Oh, you let me play Ripper after? Thank you. Psyche, my trait. Oh yeah, I switched it. Limiteds don't mean as much because people trade accounts. It's very sad, I know. If you did that on other developers' games, you would get banned for it. Both your accounts would get banned. I'm lagging, dude. I hate this. No, screw. No, I'm not gonna say that. What I do, this extended router just doesn't work. Why would Miki vault that window? Miki, dude. You gotta teach you Hunter, man. You don't vault that window if you're looking for a target. Oh my god, I'm so slow that I actually didn't get the triple web it off. I'm so bad. How to use an extra web, because I'm so bad. Where are the survivors? Right here. They're decoding the worst cipher in the game. I don't know if you guys knew, but this used to be like where the cipher on 1v4 originally was. And then they changed it to be closer to the window, but it's still really bad. Dude, this bubble is so bad. Gardener is so bad, the bubble just doesn't last anything. And if it's Blood Queen, you have to hope they swing. If they don't swing, you need a speed boost to get away. And guess what? If you don't have a speed boost, if there's not a nearby window, if there's not a nearby draw pallet, yep, they're kind of done. Miki did not camp. Okay. Oh wait, maybe he did camp, but he's having trouble. No, he definitely did not camp. Because they're healing. I'm lagging again. I can't place webs if I'm lagging. I can't chain them. I don't know how Miki didn't see that. I thought we were running the same 2v8 build. It's fine, you can give me presents. This will be very helpful. Unless you miss. Unless I miss somehow. What the heck? The heck? Good going, Psyche. Oh my gosh, double miss. I'm such a noob. If she rescues that, this will be such a bad decision. No, she had Tide Turner? Who the heck uses Tide Turn 2v8? That's why. Guys, it's confirmed. I used to be good at Spider. Now I can't hit a single web. I can't catch the Seer if I'm gonna take super wide turns. How am I supposed to catch him if I'm lagging like this? I literally can't catch him if I'm lagging like this. And he has a speed pill. He has a speed pill. How cheap of you. There you go. You deserve that. If he comes back here, I'm web spitting him. He's got a flare gun. Oh, I guess who's lagging? How am I supposed to catch people when I'm lagging? I hate this game so much. No, I hate this stupid router, dude. Jesus Christ, why does the dog last so long? There you go, you deserve that. Mickey, don't do that. He has a gun. Of course, Mickey doesn't drop him. Mickey wouldn't pick that up. Mickey, pick him up. Bro, he could have got up right there. Mickey's hunter is definitely questionable. I'm sorry, Mickey. I'm sorry I'm saying that, but it kind of is. It kind of is. Forgive me. The cipher's primed. Why? Why lag? Why is lag screwing me over so bad that I even hit the chair? That's not fair. Dude, that's not fair anymore. I'm actually glad that didn't connect. Although I'm pretty sure he wouldn't have owled anyway in time. He's got a gun again. That doesn't go over the fence? Really? Really? It doesn't go over the fence? Okay. I was expecting him to use the gun, bruh. Of course, there's a survivor there around the corner. Why the heck is the seer here? Jeez, it would be nice to be a good hunter right about now. I have no idea where Miki went. I'll just guard the gate. Man, just thinking about how much faster I would have had people down if I wasn't lagging. Well, I know she's here. And she can't really leave. Oh, there she is. Wow, okay, of course it doesn't connect. Why would it connect? Nope, of course it wouldn't. Lag. He better give me a ripper. Mickey, you better give me a ripper. Thank you. The butterflies can hit a survivor and she can dash to them easier. It's actually the opposite. If your butterfly is attached to a survivor, now the survivor can respond by looking backwards at you. What is this? What is this chat? Oh my gosh. I want him to shove his rocket? Haven't heard that one before. You know what? Actually, it's been a while before I heard that one. Last time I heard that was like in season 1, when Clown was actually still used. I'm curious, just how many hits did Miki get? What's the ratio here? Nikki, you gotta step up your game, bro. Somehow we still knocked down the same amount of survivors. You think web shots count? But if you think about how many times did I hit my web? Like 5 or 6 times that game. The rest were basic hits. Oh, this is gonna be a nice spot to chair. This is such a nice spot to chair. We got people here. Miki, there's nobody here. Dude, you joking? How did that not hit? I'm confused. How did that not hit? They just didn't rescue the painter. Okay. Makes my job a lot easier. Well, Foggy Blade used to go over that, but I guess now they changed that. It doesn't go over that wall anymore, I guess. Honestly, I'm probably just gonna camp this prospector. No one's around. I'm definitely gonna go recovery as Ripper. That Foggy Blade is what carries Ripper. Foggy Blade is actually one of the more broken abilities for hunters. The only problem is you can't choose when to shoot it out. Every time you attack, it forces you to use it, which is very bad against Priestess, but it gives you very good control as a result. If it comes out of your basic hit, it gives you a lot better control as a result. That was my fault. That definitely should have hit him if I didn't mess up. What the heck did that hit? What the heck did my Foggy Blade hit? It didn't hit anything? How did... What? Now the game is... Now that is not my fault. That is not my fault anymore. That is not my fault when it just decides to hit on nothing. You can die. And now I have full presence. Remove the magnet. That was such a stupid scenario, dude. Dude, I don't know why that Foggy Blade didn't connect. But thankfully the Acrobat came back to me. So now I have someone to use for balloons. Double hit. I could have sworn I pressed the drop button. Since they have one cipher left, I kind of need someone on chair. Are you kidding me? Of course both the pallets are dropped. Does Mickey not destroy pallets when he's camping someone on chair? Oh yeah. I love when survivors rely on luck. I would have had that guy so long ago had it not been for my screwed up Foggy Blade. Foggy Blade just decides to not work on the roller coaster from earlier. Double hit again. If you angle your attack just right, you'll make it so that your Foggy Blade won't hit the same person you're attacking. So that way you get double value from your Foggy Blade and your basic hit. And if you can abuse it well, it makes it one of the strongest abilities on the Hunter side. The fact you can get 2 hits in at once is pretty insane. Thank God Miki chaired the Prospector. Thank you, Miki. And that was so annoying. I don't know why. He should be able to take it out. It's just a prisoner, right? He's just a prisoner. You should be able to find him. Well, I won't, but Miki should be able to. I mean, yeah, he found him. Because his tentacles are like heat-seeking missiles. He has perfume. What else? That was perfect. Oh, is she about... You know what? She was about to rescue herself with the robot and then her robot ran out. That's why I got a calibration towards her. If your robot runs out of battery, it actually tells the hunter where you are. Which, by the way, is another reason not to let your robot die. If it has like 1% energy, just just leave it there so it triggers tinnitus. Bruh, moment. Still no meal. Alright guys, guess what? Stream didn't crash. What a miracle. Finally, it didn't crash. Crashed at the beginning, I guess. Ish, yeah, do they even do those anymore? I thought that was done for. Hat, I don't know what you're talking about, man. Man, good thing I wasn't reading chat during this whole time. Y'all weird. Alright, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching these matches, I guess. Even though it wasn't ranked. Thanks for coming along, though. Haven't streamed in like a week because of Alma being garbage. I don't know if it's fixed or not. I just literally deleted the app and re-downloaded it. I didn't replace it. It's still Alma. It's so unpredictable. It's just not good. Not good for a stream. Alright, guys. I'm gonna head out. It's been a long night. How many wins did we get? We got a lot of draws, which I guess is an improvement over losses. Yeah, okay. That was okay, I guess. Well, thanks for coming, guys. I'll see you all later next Thursday, which is in 3 days. If you live in Asia, let's just say 3 days. 3 days from now, 72 hours. Thanks for coming. Talk to you all later.